Hello friends, this is the part 13 of being a homeopathic specialist. Today I am going to tell you something about the clinic etiquettes. Whenever you establish a new clinic, there are certain things we must know about. You see, in the beginning, you start a new clinic. And when you start a new clinic, definitely in the early beginning, you have a very small budget. But still, there are certain basic essential things that you must follow in your clinic. So that I am going to mention you one of the important thing. You see, whenever you establish in a clinic, your clinic small, big doesn't matter. Basic thing is it should be neat and clean clinic. There should be very neat, clean curtains, examination table, your table, and I see many a times your table should be very clean, only limited things on that. And whenever a patient comes, he should feel pleasant. Your waiting room, there should be water, all these things, it should be very clean. And you must have a very disciplined way of your clinic, the timings. I always mention the timings. Whatever timings you go to the clinic, be fixed whether you have patients or you don't have a patient. Number one. Go at right time in the clinic, wait their proper time whenever the clinic is over. Maybe that in the beginning I used to have my clinic timings in my earlier days 9 to 1, 5 to 8. Exactly 9 o'clock I will go in the clinic, I will sit up to 1 o'clock, I will not go anywhere else whether I have patients or I don't have patients. Number one, have the specific fixed time. Number one. Number two, never wait in the clinic more than your time. 1 o'clock your time is over, go back. I find many doctors, even after the time they wait there. And that's why the patients think, yes, doctor is there. I'll go 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Have discipline yourselves and give the discipline to the patients also, so that the patient will come in a proper time. Suppose my clinic is from 9 to 1. At 1 o'clock, my clinic is over, I will go back. And I will, 1 o'clock, anyone comes, I'll say, I'm sorry, my clinic time is over. You come in 5 o'clock, it's my time. Even though I am not having a patient, still my time was fixed. Unless emergency, I will never take a patient. If there is emergency, okay, 5-10 minutes I can wait, but not 1 minute more than that. This is the discipline I put always. Otherwise, and the same discipline people will follow, and only those people, patients who follow the discipline, they will get cured. This is a very important thing in the practice. You do whatever, if it is appointment, give an appointment to the patients. You follow the appointment, let them follow the appointment. Many times, if there is no patient, don't call 2, 3 friends and just sit and chit chat. This will make an impression of yours. If you want to talk to the friends, talk other timings. First thing. Second thing, on your book, it should be your study books only when you are reading. There should be no magazines, no newspapers. Maybe half an hour you read the newspaper, but your impression to the patient should be that you are a studious doctor. You are always studying your own subject. Keep those books on your, no other else, number thing. So that gradually people know that you are a very well disciplined doctor, you are in the clinic always, and be available to the patients during your time. Then only the patients come. Initially you may not get the patient, but this is the time for you to study, and you do that. Number one. Next thing, never talk too much to the patients. Even if you don't have the patients, don't talk other than his sickness. Don't talk on politics, don't talk anything else. You just talk up to the subject only. This is very important. You follow this. Initially, people will think that you are very less talking doctor, or you are not talking on the subject, or you are not a friendly, you are not a social. Let them think what they want to think. Have a good impression in your society. Have neat, well dressed, like a doctor. People should notice from long distance, or they should find, yes, he is a doctor. live like a doctor, dress like a doctor, talk like a doctor. And these things gradually, it may be you may be feeling these things initially not important, but no, you should not have loose talks, no loose jokes. Be serious, be sincere, create an image in society. Write some articles on homeopathy, write some these things, place it in your waiting room, put it in the newspaper. All these things are very important. Have a good image to the patients, talk on good things to the patient, guide the patients regarding the health, how to be healthy. This you can talk to the patients. Regarding health subject, you talk to them, educate them about their health. That will create a new impression to him. But don't talk any other thing than the health. Don't try to teach them too much homeopathy also. Only what is related to their disease, only what is related to their subject, not more than that. Initially, people come to you, they say, Doctor, you are just sitting like that, I'll come and I'll just talk. No, why? You are not going to kill their time. You don't have time. You have time to study. So be aware of these type of talks or be aware of these friends, those who come to you. And definitely, one of the example before closing this, I'll say, initially what happened, my clinic used to be in the surgeon's clinic itself. I was on the third floor and the very good surgeon in the city, very nice surgeon, he used to be on the first floor. So I used to go at 9 o'clock study and 1 o'clock I will come down. One fine day, he was not having patients, and I was also free. He just called me, Dr. Sorne, come back, we shall have a coffee. Okay, he was a senior surgeon, he wanted to have a coffee, and I just went. We had a talk for 5-10 minutes, and after having a coffee and 10 minutes talks, I said, Sir, can I go now? He said, Do you have a patient? Where you want to go? The sister will tell you when you have a patient. I said, No, I don't have a patient, but I have to study. I have my works to do. So that was surprise to that. He said, Are you still studying? Yes. I said, I have to study. You see, this was a good impression before the surgeon, a senior doctor to me, that yes, he is a doctor, he is a studious doctor. And I just called him and he in 10 minutes of taking coffee, he is going up. You see, this was my intention, and this made he talked to many other people about that. His doctor is very sincere. He always reads books. He always studies. And you see, that gave a good impression, good patience to me. Hope you also follow all these small things in your clinic. And that way you will have a good image, good these things. Devote all your time of a clinic is the your professional time. If no patients, do study homeopathy only, whatever. That will give you more knowledge. And you see, when in the beginning of practice, when there are no patients, you have time to study. Utilize this time to study, because when you become busy, you will not have a time to study then. This knowledge that you earn in the early beginning of practice will help you when you have a lot of patience. Then you are definitely you don't have time to study, and you will utilize this knowledge at that time. And definitely I advise you, I will be giving you some little advices again in the future videos. Thank you.